Hello everyone, hello and happy greetings to you wherever you are. Hope you're doing great. Guess what? It's nighttime and I'm Jennifer from Personal Power Life Coaching Wellness, and let's make an amazing, wonderful, tasty, delightful, delicious banana ice cream. It's a delicious, delightful dessert that you can enjoy with your family or alone anytime, and it's guilt-free and chemical-free, all natural, no dairy, and just good, natural, clean nutrition and fuel and energy for your body, for your cells, for your vitality. So let's do this. This is good anytime. You can have it for breakfast and you can have it for lunch and for dinner anytime. You just make it, enjoy what you will, and then if you have any left over, you freeze it and you have some for next time in smaller portions. So what we're gonna do is, I have the bananas over there. So these are my cleaning tools. Gotta keep a clean space. Today we are following the theme of fiber, and we are making this with love. Let me get my knife. Gotta be prepared, but I thought I just want to make sure to share the video, even though everything is not always going to be perfect, but that's okay, right? I know when you're in your kitchen, it's not always so pretty and neat. I seldom find that the kitchen experience is a very neat venture. If anything, it's messy. And so, as my description said, it has carrot. It's red because of potassium. That's right, red dragon fruit. Very nice, high in vitamin C. Of course, all the fruits are high in vitamin C, so it almost goes without saying. But it's just good to remind ourselves of why we're having what we're having and what are the benefits and what is the good in it for me. So we have our ingredients right there. So I've got you in the loop, and I'm going to, so here you can see I have my bowl. That's the bowl, and this machine is right in the way, but you know, this is what we're working with, so it's important for you to see that too. And I have here my tools. So first of all, we're going to get our bananas, and they've already been partially defrosted. I left them in the water for a bit, and let's weigh that out. So I'm going to just place these right here. There we go. We got a full view. So that's about 400 grams. Well, more like 390 grams. 390 grams. And this one also has the special ingredient of some carrot pulp. But first, let me open up this pitaya packet. And what I do with my banana is, when I put them like this, it's the whole banana that I chose to froze when I set them aside. So we're gonna chop them up into smaller, more blendable pieces, just like that. Take your nice, strong, sturdy knife. It's good to let the bananas and the frozen pieces, whatever you're going to be making into your blender, you want to keep it defrosted for a little bit so that it's not like rocks when you do blend it up, and it's easier for your machine to process, and that way you won't overburden the machine, which is especially important if you're working with a machine that's not very high tech or very strong. The Vitamix is technically a very strong machine, but even I find that I can overload it, and that causes it to short out and just switch off. So I don't do that. So this is about 400 grams of banana, frozen banana. Now we've got that, look at that. It almost looks like Dracula. So that's the pitaya, as we can see right there. Yeah, pretty cool. I love pitaya. But I guess I don't have it as often. I just have it in these packets, and it's really handy because otherwise it's nice to keep them in the fridge, but you have to buy the real fruit if you want to. And it has, so one packet of 100 grams has 60 calories, and it's just red pitaya, which is great. And it even has some recipes here. It's low fat. It has 1.1 gram of protein and 3 grams of fiber. It has some iron and vitamin C. So iron and vitamin C, that's what you're getting in red pitaya. And this is the banana, so we can discard these. And I also said it's going to be with some carrot pulp. So this is a nice original piece of celery, my favorite part of the celery, because it's more like a baby part. So it's the more tender inner core of the celery. And I have my pulp here from the celery juice that I made this morning. And I also left, I also made some carrot juice. It was watermelon, carrot, and mandarin juice. So I conserved the pulp, I preserved it. And that was with the intention to either make a dressing or just do something with it. I didn't want to throw it out because I find that the carrot is so precious, like all the veggies are. So I have here, like it says, so let's put that inside, and that's it. So I'm just going to drop it in. And what I will eventually do is I'm going to just drop some in, sort of like mincing it in as I go when I begin to blend it. And hopefully it won't be too overwhelming for our machine. I hope so. Let's see. But in any case, if it does get to be too much, you can always add like 2 tablespoons of water. Or if you have like a certain nut milk you like to work with, then you can do that too. You can add like 2 tablespoons just to moisten things up and to allow it to work a little bit more effectively. So I'm doing that. And so we're gonna put the top on, the lights are on. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how this goes, my friends. All right, so far it's looking all right. It's pretty cool. It's already looking really cool, as you can see, right? It reminds me of these red ice creams that I used to have when I was a little girl. Maybe from the ice cream truck. Yeah, one of those lollipop type of ice creams. And definitely more chemicals and artificial sweeteners and maybe even some high fructose corn syrup in there. But not here. Here you just saw what we put in. It's banana, it's some red pitaya, it's carrot and celery pulp. So I think that's pretty awesome. That's pretty dang rad. And you slowly increase the speed as it gets softer and softer. There it is. So now it seems to be jamming. So what I'm going to do is actually, let's see if we can, I lower the speed, that's usually what I do, and then I'm going to add the remaining part of the pulp. So I had some leftover pulp here, and let me just make sure the scale can get that. So in it goes, that's right, some of that carrot, watermelon, and celery pulp. Now let's pick up the speed again. While it's working, I'm going to take this banana. I have more banana here that's sort of defrosted. So I'm going to take some of this other banana that you can see here. And I'm going to add that. Because I noticed that it's kind of watery, and I want it to be more of like this frozen ice cream. So I'm taking the banana juice here, giving it some of that moisture. So this is my type of ice cream, you know, it just gets kind of messy, but that's what the kitchen is about. So that was about 240. Yeah. And just switch that off for a little bit, right friends? So what I've got here is I've got some more banana pieces that I'm going to cut up. And this one actually has some almond. So I'll show you, it's got some almond piece, see right there. And I was a little bit hesitant. This is about 220 grams of more banana. And so now I'm just going to add that in there. You can choose to add more nuts if you want. I wasn't going to add, these are soaked almonds, so not bad at all. They're actually quite nice. They look pretty beautiful when you slice them up. So it's like a banana, it's a almond slice. But I didn't want to make this one too almondy. So I'm just gonna take the little pieces that are more the banana. That's it. So this is the nice thing about when you make your own treats at home or your own meals, is that you can really decide, you know, what you want to put in. You can choose if you want to add some dates. You can choose if you want to add some more veggies. You know, it's up to you. So that is the beauty of it. And just takes a little bit of the time of yourself in the kitchen, but you know, you're going to spend it there anyways. And it's much better an investment of your time than taking out packets that might not necessarily be the most beneficial for our health. So of course, you know, it's about finding what works for you, and I'm not saying that this is the best way or the right way for everyone, but it's just what I'm doing right now. And it's a really nutritious, healthy way to have something sweet with all the nutrition intact, and you get to use your fun kitchen tools at home. So right now I'm using my tamper to jam the newly added banana pieces down to the bottom. So this way we can ensure we're gonna have a really nice frozen ice cream treat. And just look at how awesome that already looks. And we're gonna flip it on again. Nice. And just work with your Vitamix, you know, it's a great tool, it's a great machine. And whatever blender you have, you just work with your tools. That's it. Now there's a more advanced Vitamix that I think would be able to make the ice cream a little bit more easily. But this one is just as good. That's it. Then it begins to pick up speed. So that was pretty much, it was looking good. Let's see if picking up the speed will work. we're done, friends. We did it. So you saw what that was about. We finally conquered our nice cream process for the night. And now let me just serve it up for us. We'll take a nice beautiful bowl, switch off the energy plug, and take our blender to the side and serving it up. Let's take a nice spooneroo. Okay, so, ooh, sweat there. So, that's it. So, it's kind of looks nice. And that's what we got. So I would suggest, if you want to make it look prettier, I don't really do the whole pretty thing for myself, but you can sort of, now this is a nice chunky ice cream. You see that? Nice and chunky. And then you can top it off. This is a nice sheshe date. You could take the date, split it in half, and take out the little pit from the inside. Let it sit on top. And then you can just sort of like have it with celery if you want to, or whatever. Some sprinkles. There you go. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's like pretty cool. So that's it, friends. Yeah, and then if you wanted to, you could finally add some protein powder if you wish. So let's give it a taste since we're here. We just made this. Let me grab a good spoon for that. Let me use that one. Cool. All right, let's give it a try. Easy peasy. It's nice and it's not too sweet because it's got the fibers. It's got the fibers from the veggie pulp. So it's good. It's soft. And I added almond. That was the final additional piece at the end. So I approve of it. I clearly enjoy this for myself. So we've got that nice banana ice cream. It's banana pitaya veggie ice cream. The best that I could ever treat myself to right now. And it's low fat. And I like it. I hope you like it too. I hope you make it and share it with your family. If you don't have all the ingredients, you don't need to add the pulp itself. You could make it with another type of vegetable, like beetroot, whatever you have to work with. And that's it. So I'm gonna finish my dinner. It's been a treat. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope to see you soon. It's nutritious, it's healthy, high in vitamins, high in fiber, and so satisfying. And it's not the only dinner I'm having, of course, and it's just part of it. And then you can always, as I mentioned, add cinnamon or protein powder. I use plant protein, and or just enjoy it as it is. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sending you lots of love from myself, Jennifer, Personal Power Life Coaching, with our new creation, our red banana ice cream. Enjoy. See you soon. Bye for now. Thank you.